Mimiko, put your wings together! I mean, that was a pretty platonic hug still, I think, so. But also the fact that we kissed Angie, so. At 87. I could never predict delivering mail for 2 weeks would be like this. I met so many new people. Some of them are really nice. Some of them a little less so, but all of them interesting in their own way. Yeah, I kind of regret how that fishing trip went with Mr. Mackey. My temporary mail job officially ends tomorrow. Regardless of the actual experience, a change of scenery always has its upsides. Oh, shoot! I should have saved before... Ah, man. That's true for tonight's most dire, because this is probably like... Yeah. It'd be nice if the game reminded me, it's like, oh, you're about to go to a point of no return, sort of trope.
Anyway, I love this town.
So
you know
like,
I do.
The different endings.
I'm dedicating my last jokes to specific people here tonight. The first one's for Maureen. A guy walks into a bar, and dozens of slabs of meat are hanging from the ceiling. So he asks the bartender, "What's up with the hanging meat up there, man?" So the bartender says, "Ah, you're new here. Well, we like to play a game here. If you can jump up and slap a steak, the house will pay for your drinks all night. However, if you miss, you have to pay everyone else's bar tab. So, want to give it a go?" "Nah," says the man. "Those stakes are too high." This one's for our own newcomer, Meredith Weiss. So, a woman's driving down the freeway, but all of a sudden, she hears a local news bulletin warning drivers on the very freeway she's on. They're saying, "Please be advised of this very dangerous situation of a car going the wrong way." So the woman says to herself, "One car? Why, there's dozens!"
Wait, what? I don't get
Well,
it.
folks, wasn't that special? Now, let me know if any of you
Also,
have
listen
any
to that
jokes
again.
about Jack, you hear? It's an open mic after all. It's actually time for a little break right now. So come on up to the bar for some of our finest concessions. We'll continue shortly.
Mildred, how are you? And how are the cats?
Fine on both counts, dear. Thank you for asking. So, do you like the hair?
It looks the same to me, but... oh, that's actually an option. You know what, I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'll just...
Love it. That hairdresser did a great job.
Thank you, dear. Pity it's quite the waste of time and money, seeing as how I can't stay for long.
Really? What's the rush?
You see, my son decided to
Oh,
drop by.
nice.
Unannounced. And he's staying the whole weekend.
Even though unannounced, yeah, that's not ideal, but still, that's cool. At least she's gonna get to reconnect with her son.
Oh, that's wonderful news.
All right. Well, anyway, take care, dear. Now, where did he park the car?
Yes, it's me,
Oh.
Matt Kearney, in an egg brace. Real funny, huh?
What happened?
I must admit it. It's at least a little funny. What happened?
Well, I was about to send the final boss to the afterlife, but then the computer crashed. I kicked my foot out in anger and fell from my chair, and now I'm here looking like a loser.
Yikes.
I'm sure you'll beat the game one day. Don't give up on the dream.
I can't play like this, but I'm going to work out a strategy in the meantime.
That's a good plan,
Guess
I
who?
guess.
Basil from
Yeah!
Baker Street.
Wait, where's my glasses?
Aw, now I'm going to be a disappointment. It's just me.
That's a real...
Even better. Though I never would have guessed.
So, what have I missed?
Well, Matt Kearney's condition is worth a mention. But the final act is supposed to be the real showstopper. At least, that's what Maureen
Oh,
tells
is
me.
Kay gonna show up?
Really? Well, then I guess I arrived just in time.
She gonna do her thing?
have you been?
I hope so. Yeah, to be honest, yeah. I did expect to hear more from her, but I don't feel like being that towards her. At least in this playthrough, I don't.
Thanks for the note. It was very sweet.
I meant every word, babe. So, have you... Hey, Meredith. Hey, Angie.
Hey, it's
Sorry to
Lori.
pop in like this, but I just wanted to inform you I fixed everything on the RV. She's got a new radio, I replaced some wiring, adjusted windshield wiper speed. The Hermit Shell is ready to go.
Nice.
That's great, Lori. Thanks. I'm sure she's just like new.
Well, I wouldn't say that, but you'll see.
Okay.
Gotta go later.
An RV? You never told me you had an RV.
Well, it's kind of a recent development. You know Mickey and June?
The hippie couple? Sure do.
They told me it was mine if I wanted it.
Lori picked up it. Well,
And I
did want
did.
it, so.
Then Lori gave it a checkup. And now I am the proud owner of the Hermit Shell.
Wow, good for you. I'd love a free RV.
That's interesting. I can give it to either Angie or Lori if I so choose. Oh. Okay, well, I'm sure I can't just drive it around, so I feel like maybe I will give it to Angie if I'm gonna just leave with her anyways.
You know, come to think of it, you might have more of a use for it than I do.
I'd love an RV. I mean, that'd be perfect. But I don't know if I can accept it. I mean, June and Mickey must have entrusted you with it for a reason. Are you sure you don't want to keep it?
I don't know, they were just like, oh yeah, we kind of like you, so they just, I didn't even have to like do much. I'd be like, oh yeah, keep it. what would happen if I said that? I don't know.
Nah, I'm good. It's all yours.
Wow, I don't know what to say. And that's a first for me.
Don't mention it. I just like seeing you happy.
And vice versa, babe. Really. Come with me. I mean it. Leave this sad old town behind and go wherever we want to go.
I had a feeling.
Free spirits, the way Mickey and June intended.
You are a good kisser. Oh, okay. I'll leave for other jokes just because you're a good kisser. I have grown quite fond of you, you know. You know, I think I'd rather be myself for a while.
I have grown quite fond of you, you know.
Likewise, Miss Weiss.
Actually, I wonder if I'll
But
get one last
at
chance to
some
save my
point, you've
game.
got to give me a definite answer. You get that, right?
Look alive, folks. It's time for the final act. It's a doozy.
Saved by the bell, babe. I got stuff to do anyway.
Finally, even just suddenly be a jerk.
Angie, wait.
What happens if I do that?
Dear people,
Oh.
none
okay.
other than our own Kate
Yes.
Evans will perform next. She has been writing songs
before.
since she was a little girl. And I cannot say how thrilled I am to host her first performance of hopefully many to come.
Yes.
I am so proud of you, honey. Please put your hands together for Kay, everyone.
Yeah. Mimiko, put your wings together. Yeah.
And on and on and on and on. I pull up to a crossroads. I could drive on or go left, go right. Suddenly these choices make me smile. What if I just enjoy the ride?
This ties into the story.
Life's a game of chance. For every break you get, you leave another one behind. Just as long as you keep trying, you will get there.
Thank you. Darling, this does not happen a lot, but you have left me speechless. That was Kay, people.
That was good.
Another round of applause.
I liked it, at least.
Well, it's a good thing I didn't leave when Reynolds started his nonsense. This kid can sing.
Oh, hi, Mr. Mackey. Yeah, she's awesome.
Well, it's good to see someone flourish, but I'd rather be home right now.
Isn't it fun to step out every once in a while?
Smoking a pipe and reading a proper book is the only acceptable way to spend a Sunday evening in September.
Okay.
Bert,
All
thank
right,
you so much for coming. I know you'd rather be somewhere else right now.
Well,
That's okay, kid. I don't regret it one bit. You did great. But ladies, if you'll excuse me, I'm out of here.
Good night, Bert. Thanks again.
And now for an announcement. I'm serious, so hush now. Now, you all know that Kay has been
Robert's
working
not
here
here.
at the diner for quite a while now. In fact, she was my anchor after Stan left us. And I think the time has come to formally announce right here
wait,
that I will put your name above the door of this place, honey, where it belongs. Kay's place. Mo Kay's. We haven't settled on a name yet, but there you go.
Heck
Another
yeah.
round of applause.
Go, Kay.
And have some drinks with us.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Em. It felt amazing. I was so super nervous, you know? Like, shaking and all that. I'm so glad it went well.
How did it feel to be up there?
Oh, it was so great to be performing again. It felt amazing. I'm all over the place right now. It was such a rush. I will definitely be doing that again. If they let me, of course.
This really does feel like a nice, wholesome, happy
Kay's
ending.
place, huh? Congratulations! That was quite a surprise.
Yeah, I told you. Mo asked me like a gazillion times, right? Kind of felt right this time. We haven't hashed out any details, as you might have noticed. But it feels good, you know?
That's great. I am so proud of you, Kay. You really have made a great life here.
Thanks, Em. I'd like to think so. Big day tomorrow, right? You know what you're going to do?
Honestly? Well...
Wait, I'm not good at this stuff, so I just want to say it was good to have you back these past weeks, Em. Really good. You just do what you feel you have to do. I'm just glad we reconnected. Promise you'll keep in touch, whatever the outcome, yeah?
Oh, yeah, I feel kind of bad. It's just like, oh, I hope I get to save one more time, because now I also kind of want to see, especially to see like what happens with Kay if I stay.
Of course.
And remember, time
Marches on.
March on my
See you,
face.
Kay. Thanks. For everything.
Yeah, hug! Yes. Oh, that's nice.
My lovely people,
Besties.
the time has come for the open mic part of the evening to end. Ashley was going to do a ventriloquist bit next, but I just heard he hurt his hand back in his cabin. Let me thank you again for joining us.
Okay.
And there's plenty of food and drink to go around.
Alright. Almost diner. Oh, this is our final goodbye with Maureen.
I sure do hope they're keeping things proper in there while I'm taking a breather. So, you had fun?
Yeah.
It was great. Kay was amazing.
You said it. Oh, that girl is so talented. Oh, I'd give my
Oh, I see
so to
Frank
be
in
able
there.
to do what she does behind a keyboard. Oh, sheesh.
Just peeping at this conversation.
I'm still thinking about your news about handing over the diner. Kay's place, huh? That was quite the bombshell.
That's my style. I've mentioned it to Kay, yes, many times since Stan died. She probably thought I was joking half the time, honestly. I just want to give her the option. It's hers whenever she wants it. And if she doesn't, that's fine too.
Yeah, but how do you make a choice like that if you don't even know what your own situation will end up looking like?
Something on your mind, hon?
don't know. I'm feeling a bit weird about tomorrow.
How did things end up with Kay? You could tell me to mind my own, of course. It's just that girl is like a daughter to me.
We talked, yeah.
Reconnected. Different people now. Sure, okay.
We really reconnected. And I'm happy we did.
Listen, you're two grown women. And if that's the choice you two ended up on, I can only respect that. Speaking of choices, you've got a big day in the morning, don't you? Know what you're gonna do yet? Stick around? Move back?
Yeah.
I think I have a feeling. Yeah.
Then you go follow that feeling, hun.
Actually, I was lying. I don't know what to do tomorrow.
Even if it means I'm leaving?
Sure, hon. Listen, I'd love to have you around. You know that. But you have to do things because you want to. Or because you feel you need to do them for yourself. You don't owe any of us anything.
Man, it really looks like I am just going to make that choice to leave, even though from the beginning I was thinking, okay, I'm probably going to stick with just living in Providence Oaks, but if I'm going to go with Meredith, Angie, Endgame. That's right, I forgot to look at these comments earlier, but yeah, so you came up with funny names for Meredith and Angie's a ship name. Mangie and Angelith and Angiemer. I'm honestly not sure which one I like the most out of all of them. But yeah, I'm gonna miss you.
I will miss you, Maureen.
I best get back inside. You take care now, Meredith Weiss.
Take care, Maureen.
Monday, September 15th, morning.
Dear Meredith Weiss, thank you for participating in our annual photography contest. Your wonderful picture did not win the grand prize, but you are still a winner. The attached voucher gives you a 20% discount to our autumn course.
Oh.
Sign up today and never take a blurry picture again. David Gillespie, Photography for Beginners, Inc.
Good morning, Meredith. You won't believe the weekend I had. Saturday, I placed a bet on the White Sox, just like you said, and lost. But they played again yesterday. I let it ride. And then they won.
Yeah,
They're playing again tonight. And now, I don't know what to do anymore.
Well, Frank, the pattern is obvious. You're a gambling addict beyond salvation.
Haha, Meredith. I guess you're right, and I guess I don't mind. Speaking of gambling, I bet you're taking the job. And that's not just because you're wearing your coat.
I love the coat, Frank.
Wow, okay. I actually... Dang it! Oh, I can't believe I forgot to save manually at one point. Oh, alright. Well, I feel so bad doing this, but...
But no, I'm taking it off. I'm leaving Providence Oaks again.
Oh, that's not what I was hoping to hear, Meredith. But I understand. What are you gonna do?
Back to my home, my job, and my life in the big city.
So I guess you're going back to the future, eh? Computers, living in the fast lane.
Wait.
Can't say that I envy you. Although it must be nice to live close to a major ballpark. Do you need a ride to the airport?
Yes, please. I'd love to take one last look over the lake.
All right, go grab your stuff and let's go.
Did I mess it up? Was I supposed to say I'm staying
And the
here?
V-belt is not in great shape, but it should last you another month or 3. The Hermit Shell in all of her glory. Do you like her? Meredith and I named her.
She's pretty amazing, Lori. Cute name, too. Thanks for doing this for me.
You're very welcome. Hey, Meredith?
Whoa,
I'm
jeez.
going to miss you.
I'll miss you too, Lori. It was really fun watching that movie and working on the RV with you.
Me too. Besides, you'll be back sometime, right?
Of course. I have to check on my favorite engineer.
You mean me? Ha! I'd love that. Safe travels, Meredith.
Thank you, Lori.
Yeah, hug her. Yay! Hugs all around.
See you around.
Magnificent, isn't she?
Yeah, she certainly knows a lot about cars for a kid her age.
I meant the RV. But sure, Lori's great too.
So, you all packed?
Sure am. The big stuff's in storage. But I've got the bare necessities. Clothes, toiletries, and a whole bunch of videotapes. So, where are we going first?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, about that.
Hmm?
Oh, okay, I get to, alright. Whew, thank God. I really seriously, definitely like to go with you.
I would really, seriously, definitely like to go with you.
Oh, wow. Well, let me think about it for a second. Yep, thought about it. You can come.
What condition I get to pick the first week?
I have one condition. I get to pick which movie we watch first.
Deal.
I thought it'd be a little
I'm in the
cheeky like
driver's
that.
seat, by the way. I've heard about your driving.
What?
What have you heard? Who?
People talk.
I mean, that probably...
When advertising
like
exec
says that no
David
matter
Howard,
what.
parentheses Albert Brooks, is passed over for a promotion and subsequently fired, he decides to change his whole life. He convinces his wife Linda, parentheses Monica Johnson, to sell their house and roam the country, Easy Rider style, in a Winnebago.
Oh, driving by
Okay,
bows?
forget this one. That's just not going to be relatable at all.
Nope. We've got nothing in common with those guys. I have another flick where a bunch of academics set up a ghost hunting business in an old fire station.
Oh, yeah.
That should be way more accessible.
Angie Eastman, have you seen every
Ghostbusters.
single tape in here?
Not all of them, but most.
Come on.
But I don't mind watching them again. In fact, I'd love to see them with someone who
knows nothing about movies?
I was going to put it a little nicer than that. Someone who has unspoiled virgin eyes.
Virgin eyes?
Really?
What are you, a poet now? All right, well, Lost in America will unspool before these virgin eyes soon enough. Tell me about Stand By Me. It's about 4 kids from Oregon, right?
What's that noise? It's like car about to catch up with him. Ooh, free
Sorry for
spirit
butting
achievement
in, folks,
unlocked.
But I've got a special treat for y'all. I just updated my playlist.
Oh,
This
great.
song
After we...
is from our very own KF.
Oh! Yay! Oh, that's it! That's the ending, I guess. Oh, wow. What a nice, wholesome game. Wow, this sounds really good already.
Driving along the highway, headlights light up the signs.
Now we're gonna see pictures of our journey.
What might have been. Radio keeps track of time. I pull up to a crossroads. I could drive on or go left, go right.
Yeah, this was such a nice game to play through.
Suddenly these choices make me
I feel like this is the most important Let's Play that I've done for myself, personally, in a long time. This is such a nice change of pace. Oh, there's all the voice actors.
So I just crank up my radio and sing. It's a long drive to
the Bon Appetit people.
driving
Oh, there's the detectives who I never got to talk to. But yeah, it's like doing so much Sims content recently. It's nice doing something different. And I'm glad so many of you really like this Let's Play too. And for Deluxe sound, that's what I use for my YouTube videos too, actually.
so many paths I'll never know.
Game of Chance is Kay's song. Nice.
Right outside my window, so many places left to go.
Oh, this is Walter. Oh yeah, that didn't really seem to affect all that much, did that? I don't know. Not really. Ooh, and an extra special thank you to all mail carriers around the world, because we know that job is not as easy as we portrayed it. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Yeah, Meredith's a cute character. Love the witty dialogue that she had. But it's funny how snarky it can be if you want to. That's not the direction I want to take that playthrough, though. Oh, nice, they even translated to Japanese and simplified Chinese. Oh, that's an awesome picture. Oh, I didn't really go to the watchtower on my own. Oh well. Yeah, this song is nice. Published by Whitethorn Games. By Gavius. Oh, there we go. I took a picture kind of like that. Meredith just by the lake. Oh man, thank you for playing. There we go. Is there any post-credit scene? A hint at a sequel, maybe? But, yeah. That's it. We left with Angie. We left Providence Oaks behind again. But, oh, okay. Yeah, we're just back at the main menu now. So, wow. I guess that's it. That's it for this playthrough. Huh. So I guess with my overall thoughts, this is a good game. You should definitely get it if you like sort of easygoing games like this with some funny and witty dialogue between the characters and having the different choices that you can sort of take your story with each one. Though, to be honest, I do wish there was a bit more with some of the characters, especially the motel clerk. There wasn't really that much that happened. I guess at the end there was a little bit more, which was nice. And like encouraging him to like, yeah, you can beat the final boss of your video game, but I don't know. I do kind of wish the game was a bit longer, and that there would be sort of like a post game where if you do make the choice to stay in Providence Oaks, then you could still like drive around, maybe like drive the RV if you decide to keep it for yourself, or just keep delivering mail. Although I guess it'd be kind of hard to come up with, like, what would you do exactly? I guess it would just be, like, no dialogue for the rest of it, unless you did, like, write some post-game dialogue. But, yeah, and I do wish, like, as I said many times, that if only there was more dialogue for when you deliver just the letters. Because, yeah, it just got a little bit repetitive there. And oh yeah, another character, yeah, the writer, we didn't really get to see. I guess that was just like a one-off sort of thing. I guess nothing else was supposed to happen with him. What else? Like, yeah, there's some really fun characters like Angie. I was like, yes. Angie Endgame. But yeah, I really do want to still see what kind of different things happen if I decide to stay. And I guess, I don't know if there's really much different I could have done with Robert. It still felt pretty platonic, like right up until the very end. So, I don't know. But I feel like with these sorts of games, you get at least two choices for love interest, right? So, I don't think Angie is really the only one. But I'm glad we got to go with Angie in the end, even if it did mean leaving Providence Oaks behind, I guess. Yeah, I guess it would be nice if there was a sequel eventually. If you do like Mass Effect style, where it's like if you happen to have like the first late game, then it kind of like it affects how the second game starts and what sort of choices you have there. That'd be really cool. I know that's quite an ambitious thing for like an indie game studio, but I'm still impressed they managed to pull off this whole open world thing with yeah, just this sort of mail delivery sim. But yeah, I think that's all I have to say for now. So it was nice. It was a very nice experience. I do feel like Meredith herself, I needed a change of pace to do something different from all the Sims stuff I've been doing for the past few months, especially with that summer Sims thing. I kind of got burnt out at the end. So I think Lake was a bit healing in a sense. So I think this game actually came out at the just perfect time for me. And it was really nice seeing like kind of development with the characters and just kind of feeling for them. And thank you so much to the PR team for sending me this game like 3 weeks early. Like, just so generous of you all. 3 weeks early, just very, very cool. And I look forward to seeing whatever games come out of you next, whether it's a sequel to this game or just something else entirely. So I guess it's time. It's time to wrap up this Let's Play here. So I hope you all enjoyed this Let's Play as much as I did. And be sure to subscribe if you want to keep up with my latest gaming content, including life simulations and more. So I will talk to you all later, and have a great day. Thank you so much for watching. Jeez, I was getting like a tear in my eye. I can't believe it's over. Just wow. That's it for this lake.